So let's start with the bottom-up parser. So we have already seen the classification of the parser. So basically there are two types of parsers we have, top-down and bottom-up. So in today's video, we will talk about the bottom-up parser. So if I talk about the bottom-up parser, we have two categories of the parser. One is the operator precedence parser and another is the LR parser. These parsers are also called as shift and reduce parser. And further, LR parser is of four types: LR0, simple LR0, that is called as SLR1. Then we have LALR1, and then we have CLR1 parser, right? So these are four types of parsers we have in the category of LR parser. So today we'll start with the LR parser and we'll discuss about the LR0 parser. Fine. So if I talk about the LR0 parser, so it is the first and basic parser in the LR parser category. And before starting with the LR parser or LR0 parser, let's talk about the state diagram. So LR0 parser, if I talk about the LR0 parser, then it is the weakest parser, and the improvement of the weakness of LR0 parser has been done in the SLR1 parser. So it is comparatively stronger in comparison to the LR0 parser. And then we have LALR1 parser. And then we have CLR1 parser. So the strongest parser is basically the CLR1 parser. And because we are showing the relationship using the state diagram, so one more thing we need to understand: if any parser, if any grammar can be parsed by LR0 parser, then obviously it can be parsed by SLR1 also, LALR1 also, and CLR1 also. But if the grammar is parsed by SLR1 parser, then it is not compulsory that the same grammar can be parsed by LR0 also, because the forward relation is possible, the backward relation is not guaranteed. Fine. So now let's start with the LR0 parser. We'll talk about the LR0 parser. So the L stands for left to right scan. R stands for rightmost derivation in reverse order. And 0 means no look ahead symbol. Right? Okay. So what is the structure of the LR0 parser? So the structure of LR0 parser is same as LL1. There will be an input buffer. Then there will be the parser algorithm. Then we will be having parsing table. Right? And there will be a stack which will start from $. The top of the stack will be $. Right? So this is the structure of the LR0 parser. Now, whatever parser you will choose in the category of LR parser, the only changes will happen in the parsing table. Buffer, parser algorithm, and stack will be same. The changes will occur only in the LR parsing table, right? Whatever parser we choose in the category of LR0 parser, right? So now let's see certain important things in LR0 parser. Okay, so if I talk about the LR0 parser, so basically there are certain things we need to know. First, what is LR0 item? Second, augmented grammar. Augmented grammar. Or I should write down these steps of your parser, LR0 parser. So first of all, you need to find out the LR0 items. Then you need to convert your grammar into augmented grammar. Then step number 3, you need to design the canonical collection. We'll see every step one by one. Canonical collection of LR0 items. Then step number 4 is numbering of production, जो कि हम पहले ही करके रख लेंगे. Numbering of productions. उसके बाद now we'll create the parsing table. Parsing table को create करेंगे हम. उसके बाद at last we'll see the stack implementation. एक input string लेंगे और stack से उसको validate करके देखेंगे. And at last we'll draw the parse tree. And it is a bottom up parser. तो आपका जो parse tree है वो leaf node से root की तरफ बनेगा. Fine. So let's take one example. और LR0 item और augmented grammar का concept देखते हैं. Fine. So let's take the example. We have S tends to capital A, and A tends to small a, capital A, small b. This is the grammar given to you. Now, first of all, what is the LR0 item? So for any production, if the right hand side, you put the dot at the right hand side, then it is called as LR0 item. Now, what is the meaning of that? The meaning of that is if the dot is at the start of the production, which means there is no navigation has been done till now in the production, and we will move this dot one by one towards the right hand side. Suppose you have moved your dot at one place to the right hand side, which means the production was double A and only single A till now has been explored by the compiler. What is left? One capital A is still left. Now, if you have placed the dot at the end of the production, shift करते करते आपका जो dot है वो कहाँ पहुँच गया? End पे पहुँच गया, which means your production is completed, and this is called as reduce state or reduction. This is called as reduce or reduction of the production. Now, reduction का मतलब क्या है? पूरे right hand side को you will replace by the left hand side. मतलब पूरा का पूरा जो production है ये scan हो चुका है, तो अब आप इसके right hand side को किससे replace कर दोगे? Left hand side से replace कर दोगे. So what is LR0 item? When you place the dot at the right hand side and then you shift the dot by one place to the right hand side, towards the right hand side. Fine. So this type of production is called as LR0 item. Now, what is augmented production? Whatever grammar is given to you, you create one extra production for the start symbol, and that production will start with the dash non-terminal. So if your start symbol is S, then I'll start with S dash, and S dash will tends to S. The extra production I will add in my grammar, this production is called as augmented production. इसको हम क्या कहते हैं? Augmented production कहते हैं. Fine. And the remaining productions will be same. So your grammar is now converted into the augmented grammar. Fine. So I hope you all have noted down these steps. Now I'll clear the screen and I'll start all these steps of this particular grammar now. So as per the last screen, the grammar is converted into the augmented grammar. This is the grammar now. Fine. Now I'll start making the canonical collection of the LR0 items, and before that I'm doing the numbering of the productions. So augmented production I'll number with 0, and remaining productions I'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And one more thing, because there are 2 productions in the A, so I'll do the separation of the productions. Fine. So 1, 2, 3. There are 3 productions given in the original grammar, and 0 production I have created as the augmented production. Fine. So canonical collection banana shuru karte hain. So when you will design the canonical collection, remember that the collection, the first production is the augmented production. You'll start from the augmented production. Now we'll apply two operations. One is called as closure, another is called as go to. Fine. Now what is the meaning of closure? तो सबसे पहले closure को देख लेते हैं. Whenever you're designing the LR0 item for a particular production, if the dot is before the non-terminal, अगर डॉट आपने नॉन टर्मिनल के पहले आ रहा है, then you have to put all the productions, all the LR0 items of the non-terminal, right? तो अगर जो डॉट है वो नॉन टर्मिनल के पहले आ रहा है, so S is a non-terminal, इसके पहले डॉट आ रहा है, तो आपको क्या करना है? Put all the LR0 items of the non-terminal. तो मैं S के सारे LR0 आइटम लिखूंगी. S के कितने प्रोडक्शन है? एक ही प्रोडक्शन है. So I'll write the LR0 item of this production. Now check the dot. Dot is coming before capital A. Capital A is a non-terminal. So I'll add all the LR0 items of capital A. So first is dot A, capital A, and second is this. Now this dot is before terminal, so there is no closure operation will be applied. Fine. So first canonical collection has been created. Now we'll apply the go-to operation by seeing a particular symbol. Now symbol can be non-terminal or symbol can be terminal also. Fine. So if I check the first production, then after seeing the capital S, डॉट को हमें मूव करना है. फाइन. तो आपने क्या किया? आफ्टर सीइंग द कैपिटल एस, यू विल मूव द डॉट टू द राइट हैंड साइड. योर प्रोडक्शन विल बिकम लाइक दिस. द डॉट हैज कम टू द एंड, व्हिच मींस दिस प्रोडक्शन इज नाउ रिड्यूस्ड. मैंने आपको बताया था व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ रिडक्शन. अगर ये जो डॉट है ये प्रोडक्शन के एंड में पहुंच जाता है, यानी फर्दर इस प्रोडक्शन को आप एक्सप्लोर नहीं कर सकते. दिस प्रोडक्शन इज नाउ रिड्यूस्ड टू द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. तो इसका मतलब ये स्टेज हमारी कंप्लीट हो गई है, स्टेट हमारी कंप्लीट हो गई, तो इसको हम रिडक्शन बोलेंगे. फाइन. ओके. एक और चीज, कैनोनिकल डायग्राम को आप कब तक बनाओगे? इट इज लाइक द DFA. इसको आप कब तक डिजाइन करोगे? टिल वी आर नॉट गेटिंग ऑल 4 प्रोडक्शंस इन द रिडक्शन स्टेज. मतलब जब तक हमें ये चारों प्रोडक्शन रिड्यूस होकर के नहीं मिल जाते हैं किसी किसी स्टेट में, तब तक हम कैनोनिकल कलेक्शन बनाते रहेंगे. ठीक है. तो पहला प्रोडक्शन यानी 0 वाला प्रोडक्शन हमें मिल गया. नाउ अब इसको पूरा एक्सप्लोर करना है, तो आपने फर्स्ट प्रोडक्शन एक्सप्लोर कर लिया. नाउ गो टू द सेकंड प्रोडक्शन. अब अगर मैं सेकंड प्रोडक्शन देखूं तो डॉट किसके पहले? कैपिटल ए के पहले. तो हम क्या बोलेंगे? आफ्टर सीइंग कैपिटल ए, आफ्टर सीइंग कैपिटल ए, माय प्रोडक्शन विल बिकम A dot capital A. Now see that dot is before the non-terminal, which means I have to apply the closure operation. So I will apply the closure operation for A, and I'll put all the LR0 items of capital A. So these are the LR0 items of capital A. Fine. Now see, there are two productions with capital A. One is starting with small a, another is starting with small b. तो हमें दोनों बनाने पड़ेंगे. So after seeing a small a, your production will become like this. Now you can see that dot is before the non-terminal. So I have to include all the LR0 items of the A. So I've included that. Now the last production, after seeing a small b, my production will become like this. Now you can see that the third production 0, 1, 2, 3, the third production is reduction. ये जो वाली state है ये आपको reduced होकर मिल गई. So you have got the 0 production, you have got the third production. Now let's number it. States को हम numbering कर देते हैं यहाँ तक. This is I0, I1, I2, I3, I4. दो प्रोडक्शंस अभी तक हमें मिल चुके हैं, राइट? नाउ वी विल डिजाइन दी स्टेट डायग्राम फर्दर बिकॉज 2 प्रोडक्शंस आर स्टिल रिमेन. ओके. So this cannot be explored, this cannot be explored. So I'll start exploring this. So as per the first production, if I see capital A, my production will become like this. So you can see that it is a reduction. It cannot be further explored. Fine. And which production I have got? First production I have got from this stage. It is a final item, right? Now, if I explore these two productions by seeing a small a, by seeing a small b, अब आप इसको ध्यान से देखना. By seeing a small a, अगर मैं small a को देखती हूँ, तो ये प्रोडक्शन बन जाएगा a dot a. अब मुझे a के क्लोजर डालने पड़ेंगे. So if I will put the closure of a, then this will become like this. Now you check these two productions are coming in I3 state as it is. So I'll put the arrow over here. So on seeing a small a, I am returning to the I3 state, right? Similarly, on seeing a small b, अगर आप check करें, तो you are going to I4 state. आप I4 state पर वापस जा रहे हैं. On seeing a small b, fine, okay. Now go to check this particular state. अब इसमें क्या कर रहे हैं आप? On seeing capital A. So if you see capital A, first production के according, if you see capital A, your production will become like this. It is the final item and it is production number 2. तो अब ये further explore नहीं होगा. Now if you will see small a, you will reach to the same state, and if you will see small b, you will reach to the I4 state. तो ये दोनों state आपके repeat हो जाएंगी. Fine. So इनकी numbering कर देते हैं. जो नई state मिली है I4 तक हम कर चुके थे. So this is I5, this is I6. So total हमारे canonical collection में कितनी states बनी है? If I include 0, then 7 states are there, right? And we can see that all the productions have reached to the reduction. So the canonical collection is now completed. What we'll do in the next step, now we'll design the parsing table. Fine. So for designing the parsing table, you will require this particular canonical collection. Okay. Now how to design the parsing table? Parsing table को design करने के लिए आपने क्या करना है? The columns will have the columns. यहाँ पर लिख रही हूँ मैं. The columns will have the terminals, including dollar, excluding epsilon. Null को आप include नहीं करेंगे. And you will have the non-terminals also. So basically आपके जो columns हैं, that will be divided in two parts. मैं यहाँ बनाना शुरू करती हूँ. आपके जो columns हैं, that will be, आपकी जो table है, that will be divided in two parts. तो सबसे पहले आप terminals लिखोगे. You have A, B and dollar. बीच में मैंने एक बड़ा सा ये करा. Now this part, this terminal part is called as action part. Table का ये वाले जो column है, जहाँ पे आपने terminals लिखा है, we call it action part, and another part is called as go to part. And go to part में what will you write? You will write the non-terminals. You'll write the non-terminals. Now what about the rows? In rows, you will write the states. Now, how many states you have? 0, 1, 2, 3, 3. This is 3. Then we have 4. We have 5. And then we have 6. So 0 से लेकर के 6 तक की आपके पास states हैं. तो I've drawn all these states. Fine. Okay. Now, we'll complete this table. So basically on the zero state, on seeing a small a, zero state पर small a देख करके आप 3 पर पहुंच रहे हो. So we'll call it S3. We'll call it shift 3. जब आप टर्मिनल को देख करके किसी स्टेट पर पहुंचते हो तो उसको हम कहते हैं शिफ्ट मूव. और जब आप नॉन टर्मिनल को देख करके किसी दूसरी स्टेट पर पहुंचते हो तो we'll write only state numbers, right? So on the zero state, if you will see small b, then it is S4, shift 4. On state 0, if you see capital S, then you reach to one state. On zero state, if you see capital A, then you reach to second state. Now you have reached to the first state. On the first state, it is a reduction operation and it is the augmented operation. So we'll see that your grammar is accepted. So we'll write accept over here. Now on I2 state, on seeing capital A, you reach to 5. On seeing a small a, shift S3. I'm sorry. ये जो है I2 state पर रखना है. And on seeing B, you reach to S4. I3 पर आ जाते हैं. On seeing capital A, you reach to 6. On seeing a small a, shift 3. On seeing a small b, shift 4. Okay. Now, I4. I4 is the reduction state. I4 is the reduction state. Now, I4 पर आपका कौन सा production reduce हो रहा है? Third production reduce हो रहा है. So what is the rule? If any production is reduced in a particular state, you check the production number and write down the production number on all the terminals. So which production it is reduced? Third production. So I have written R3, R3, R3 on all the terminals. Action part में जो terminals हैं उन पर आपने R3 लिख दिया. Now go to the state number 5. Which production is reduced? First production. So R1, R1, R1. Go to the state number 6. Which production is reduced? Second production. So R2, R2, R2. Right? So your table is ready. I hope the table is clear. Action part will cover all the terminal entries and go to part will cover all the non-terminal entries. We'll continue this video and there are 2 steps are left. One is the stack implementation, another is the drawing of parse tree. We'll continue in the next video.